All right, Len, I didn't want to put your site back up online in case you were had made changes, but I can. If you haven't made any changes since I downloaded it last week, then I can go ahead and do this. But here's what it looks like. Here's IE 11 for me. Okay, so as you can see, so what we have here, first of all, the caching in IE is got to be cleared every time you do it. Okay, and what you should be getting is this now. Okay, the changes I've made the image not fixed to the background of the page because maybe that's causing some weirdness in your browser there. Okay, and notice the height difference here, right? It's quite a bit different, quite a bit more room here. So this is what I'm seeing on my, now the screenshot you sent me was 1920 by 1080. So this is what I'm got going on right here, 1920 by 1080, same resolution as you were looking at there. But you'll have to go to your tools, internet options, go to delete and check at least, see the temporary internet files, at least that. Everything else doesn't need to be checked because then you might lose some passwords and things like that, but at least temporary internet files and delete. And that may take a few minutes. If you've never done that before, that's going to be a big part of the issue when you're testing with IE. But here's what you can do locally if you've made changes. First of all, we need to go to the right page here. So library, sliders, full screen slider index. We need to open that up, and then the full screen slider.htm. And all I want you to do on this page here is see where it says fixed, go into code view, where it says fixed, double click on the word fixed and delete it. From all 3 and 4 and 5. That's step number 1. Okay. In your special functions, I want you to go to line 423, special functions, which is the site style. Oh, wait a minute, you got a copy of this in here. This is a bit of a problem here as well. Looks like you have an entire website copied inside of the site folder. That could cause some confusion, but we need the site styles, and then the sorry, not site styles, sorry, site JavaScript special functions. Go all the way down to the bottom, and right here get rid of line 423. And part of the problem may be, as you see in here, you have a whole other website with another site, another JavaScript folder in here. I'm going to suggest that that gets cleared out because that's going to cause a lot of confusion. If you want me to do that for you, I'll be happy to do that for you. And then I'll send you a copy of the website so you can check it over locally before you publish it back up to the server to make sure there's, right, my concern would be there's maybe some files that got copied into one of these extra folders that you're actually using, and it's not just a duplicate website. So but to me, because you have a button E5, E6, and E7, you have a button E5, E6, E7, it tells me that this whole site has been just copied into this site folder by accident. So those are the two things you can do right now. But if you want, if you've already made changes to your live site, I can re-download a copy and make those as well. So just let me know in a ticket and reply what you prefer.